Get off that exhausting hamster wheel and into balanced living with Dr. Marissa.
Promise you joy in the mystery.
Dr. Marissa, also known as the Asian Oprah. Her mission, to be a beneficial presence on the planet. Her purpose, to be your personal advocate to live, laugh, love, learn. Her life motto, don't die wondering. Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Pei.
And welcome. You're tuned in to Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get Balanced with Dr. Marissa, the morning show here on KZAA, NBC News, CNBC News, NBC Sports Radio Station, AM 1050, FM 106.5, and streaming everywhere. iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Audible, Amazon Music, Tiki Live, Rumble, Podchaser, Spreaker, and more. Why so many places, Dr. Marissa? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because there's just one place you can land where you will not get the headlines. That's right. If you want the headlines, everywhere else will cover them except me, because I don't want you to get a case of the 4 A's. Angry, anxious, afraid, and aggravated. That's what headlines are for, so that you'll stay and listen to the commercials. And we're pretty much commercial free here. And I always want you to learn something new and to claim your birthright to be happy 88% of the time. So I have topics and guests to that end, and special series. As you can see in studio today, we have one of my favorite co-hosts. I was going to say favorite co-host on Friday, but then James would be having an issue with that. So I'm just going to say one of my favorite co-hosts. You know him as Ricky Rebel. He is a Billboard Top 40 recording artist, as seen on tour with Britney Spears. He's been a Grammy member since 2017. He was at the Grammys this year. Voting member. He was discovered by Michael Jackson, signed to his label on Sony, and later signed to Madonna's record label, Maverick Records. And he launches his rich stream of discography, singles, music videos, and where he's going to be on this show. So welcome, please, Ricky Rebel.
Great to see you.
Always good to see you, darling. Let's start right away with breakfast. So those of you know, sorry, no Uber Eats delivery to your door. However, you get to take a bite of your gratitude sandwich, and the top of the bun is looking around you. What are you grateful for that's outside of yourself? Okay. And then tonight, when you go to bed, what are you grateful for inside of yourself? What do you appreciate? What do you love about yourself? So let's get going. Ricky Rebel, this is our time to catch up too. I don't let him tell me anything that's going on until the gratitude sandwich, because I want you to catch my loving, excited, and so proud reaction on the show. Ready?
Yay, yay. Let's see. I'm grateful for my closet of clothes. Closets, plural. Fashion everywhere. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts today.
Let's see. Oh, The Simpsons. That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel so like me in this shirt.
Yeah. Well, you look like a little boy.
That's what I feel inside. I feel like,
That's so cool. Great hair day.
Reflects my childhood here.
Yeah, there you go. I am grateful that I officially won the karaoke contest last night. That wasn't really a contest, but I was told that if it was a contest, I would have won, which is super cool. I was actually at the Chinese New Year of the Fire Horse Mahjong tournament put on by East Never Loses. Angie, I've been trying to get her on the show one of these days, but she quit her day job in a corporation to start up this Mahjong club that puts on really great events. And there was a tournament, and for those who didn't make it past the first level, unfortunately, because it was all luck based, not skill. So I was so wasn't one of the winners from my table to go on. So I got to go sing karaoke, and I was kindly told that I was the highlight. So that was nice. I will definitely take that one.
I love that. Love that.
Another thing you're grateful for.
I'm grateful for my next upcoming shows in Las Vegas.
Ah,
Coming up March 6th, we're going to be performing at First Friday
ooh.
in the Las Vegas Art District around 9 p.m. So come on out to Las Vegas March 5th. And then the following weekend, I'm performing at Dust Las Vegas for our Diamond Rebel Renee residency. So Vegas, Vegas, Vegas.
Yeah. I don't want to complain that you live too far already. Do not you dare move further from me. That would be horrible. And I see there's
I
a lot of
know.
eyeballs in the studio today. Thank you so much. There's hugs and thumbs ups and hearts. Feel free to chat with us, except if you're tuning in on my KCAA channel at 8 in the morning drive time back there. So glad I'm back there. If you're driving, please don't chat. Wait till you get somewhere safe.
Don't
All
be
right.
like me. Don't be like me.
Yeah, or me. Um, my daughters made me swear on that I wouldn't, and most of the time I'm definitely better than I used to be, no doubt about it. If I were to pick, I can't do 2 weekends, but if you were to pick for me which one that I should come see you, would it be the April Diamond one or the one before that?
You got to come to First Friday, March 5th.
Okay,
Yeah.
that you'd prefer me to go to that
Hundreds
one.
and hundreds of people. Yeah.
Okay, is it like a festival?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's
So
fun.
okay,
Big
so
stage. But I love the stage, mind you, for the residency. It's
yeah,
really great. It's a little more intimate, though, a little more
okay,
VIP setting.
okay.
We'll get you a table. We'll treat you VIP. You might like that one, to be honest. It's more VIP treatment, which we love.
Yes,
Leo loves that. Saji loves it.
Leo and 5 planets craves that.
You
Uh,
are such a Leo. I love it.
okay, so let's
What
see,
else are
where
you
were
grateful
we?
for?
Yeah, grateful for one more thing. I'm grateful that my older daughter, you don't know this, she after 6 months was offered the job. She's moving from San Francisco to El Segundo. So she's going
Wow.
to be near me. And the most exciting part of that, nothing against my daughter, but my grand dog son, Frenchie, Pablo, is going to
Big
be
Pablo?
Pablo's coming down. So I'll get to have Pablo in studio. I'm
Oh,
sure
do you love him?
I love him so much. I've
Yeah.
often said that if I got a dog, I'd never date again. So, that's how much I love hashtag unconditional dogs. I think that
Yeah.
we try to love unconditionally, but we really can't.
We
Only
can't.
dogs can.
It's too
And
hard.
cats, your cats.
I love my cats. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Talk about things I'm
Except
grateful for again.
there you go.
The babies. Gotta give it
Yeah.
up to the babies.
That's so great. All right, let's go to the bottom of the bun, which is what do you like about yourself? And I didn't know this. I know that you didn't like this exercise when you started it, but James came clean last Friday and said that he hated this exercise when I first started it. I'm
James
like,
did the same thing?
he said the same thing, and now he really, he can attributes, a lot of his shift in the way he thinks to me forcing him to do that.
Yeah.
And, I'm like,
Me
this
too.
sounds
Me too.
familiar. Side bonus of having co-hosts who are open to change and open to self-love, self-care, self-soothing. That's what this is all about, folks. If you can't love yourself, if you can't approve of yourself, how the fork do you expect anybody else to? So we want to practice that. And what we're going to do, Ricky and I are going to model it for you so that tonight when you go to bed, instead of thinking about, oh, I didn't finish this, or why aren't I doing that? And who done me wrong? And it's all their fault. I want you to, and you won't get a good night's sleep. I want you to go, I like that. I'll start this time. Since
Yeah.
I'm good, I like that I appreciate a lot. I'm very eager to see something I've never seen before, learn something I don't know. And I'm very happy when I do see something and I just milk it. And it's like, oh my God, look at those birds. Or, oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the sky. The skies, folks in California, our skies at sunset.
Gorgeous.
haven't they?
Right.
I don't know with
Beautiful.
climate, I'm just happy that it's Mother Nature showing off. So I appreciate
Yes.
that about myself.
Yes. Gorgeous sunsets. Okay. Inside, what I'm grateful for. Well, today I had to wake up very early and I didn't want to. And it's not for the show, it's something for something else.
Yeah, because he
And
didn't show up till like right before it got me
I
nervous.
know I had something and I wanted to stay in bed. It was cold and I had the discipline and the power inside within me to be like, I have commitments that I've made and I'm going to stay within integrity. I'm going to be on time and I'm going to do this. And I did.
Good
So
job.
yeah, I'm giving myself good
Yes.
for you, even if you're yeah.
Yeah, good for
Being
you.
your word is so important, and we should always give ourselves a nice pat on the back every time we can achieve that.
Yeah, your other co-host on Wednesdays, Dr. Tiffany Tate, says she went and presented at a school, and the kids, their teacher has them do, "Yay me!" Right?
Yay me.
Isn't
Yeah.
that cool? Like
That's
so that they
perfect.
get exercising your muscle of self-approval because
So good.
our especially thank you for the heart for that one. Kids these
Children.
days are Gen Zs. Norman, I was interviewed on his podcast, Norman
I
King,
love
and he
Norman.
was yes, we all love Norman, and Norman loves us, and we're talking about having your antenna up all the time. Who likes me? How many likes literally am I getting? And it's
Yeah.
such a horrible way to define how good you are. So I want
Yeah.
y'all to know, and that is, I appreciate that I, by the power of just, I don't go out and get on a pedestal and just one of the best moments this last week was when I got a text from Ricky that just said, thinking of you, appreciate you, I think differently because of you, and thank you, something to that effect. And I was like, whoa, like totally unexpected, out of the blue. And
Yeah.
I appreciate that,
Yeah.
that that I get to do that. Like,
Yeah.
how cool is that?
Amazing. Yeah, because it was a moment in my life where I was just really looking at, okay, this is going wrong. This is not this, that. And then I started thinking about, okay, but this went right. I really like this, that this happened, and this is leading to this, and this is causing this to happen over here. And then that whole exercise that I was doing in my head, I was focusing on the positive aspects of all of it. And I'm like, who and like Dr. Marissa taught me this, Dr. Marissa and all the things I'm doing in therapy and just a combination of everyone, my partner, my mother, everybody come together. It's just making me just level up so much.
That's so
So thank
awesome.
you.
You're welcome. It's my blessing, really. And this is like that expression, I'm going to love you until you can love yourself. I'm going to support you until you can support yourself. I'm going to care for you
Yes.
until you can care for yourself. It's such a great foundation that
Oh my God.
I hope every single person out there that's listening now or later, that's
I'm
watching
tearing
now
up.
or later, that you all have that, and you can, and it starts with you, right? This is why the bottom of the bun is so important. When you're falling asleep, you do not want to be doing this unless you can look at posts and go, oh, that's yay for them. Most
Yeah.
of the time you're looking at it and going, right? So just put the phone down, step away from the device, and just fall asleep and think, oh, wow, you know what? I did this and I finished that and I completed that and someone complimented me on this and isn't that nice? But deep down, you bake your own cake. So compliments and criticism, just the icing, but just know who you are. And I know for everyone that you're one of a kind, wonderful, loving, lovable, and loved. And I know that to the core of my being. And I will hold that for you until you can believe it yourself.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a beautiful song called by Tori Amos. Samantha Hart and I danced to it. She has a beautiful studio now, like down the street from me, like a dance studio. She's creating a wellness center.
Who?
And
Samantha?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are killing me. They're trying to get me up there.
I know you need to move out here. Oh gosh, but you live in a gorgeous tone. You don't want to move from there.
No.
That penthouse. But we danced yesterday, and the Sagittarius needs to dance, and I think the Leo does too. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the Sag, the horse. We need to feel free and dance. So we just started dancing, and first we danced to Britney Circus. We did a whole routine to it. And they were like, okay, I was like, okay, now can you put something sad on and something sad and beautiful that we can just kind of stretch to? She played Tori Amos, and the lyric is, when you going to make up your mind, when you going to love you as much as I do.
Oh, there you go. That's it exactly. Well, how perfect
That's
is
exactly
that?
what you were saying to me, like,
Yeah.
I'm going to love you.
Until you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I challenge everyone. This is your Happy 88 challenge for the week. Is every time you see a kid, any kid, we don't know their circumstances. Don't pick anybody out, but I do this with every single kid I see that I get to interact with. As I get on their eye level and I look at them and I go, "Do you know how beautiful you are? And I want you to know that you can have anything you want if you put your heart and mind to it." And that was said to me in 10th grade by my math teacher, JJ Bristow. And he knew there was stuff going on that wasn't, I came to school not happy. So he knew I was, having a tough time at home. I had a lot of childhood trauma. And, but because he said that, that was the moment that seed that knew that I was more than what was happening to me began to grow. And so I would challenge happily everyone who has interaction with kids, they don't have to be yours, to do that, because it makes a tremendous difference. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Patricia is the captain of the Cashew Gallery this morning. She's saying hi, Ricky, and
Hi,
I was told that if I wasn't having intimate relationships, that the next best thing to keep myself tuned up is to dance. This is by a relationship expert. I can't remember if it was Dr. John Gray, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. He just booked again. He's coming back on the show. So that's going to be really fun on St. Patty's Day. He's the mega bestseller of that book. And then, or Dr. Pat Allen. One of the two told me that if I'm not going to have relationships intimately, I better dance my assets off. So it's the closest thing to that feeling.
It is.
So there you go. All right. Now we're going to have some fun. For a change, I am taking over the topic of the day, which, oh, no, wait. You didn't do the bottom of the bun.
We did?
What do you appreciate about yourself? Oh, did you do it? I can't remember.
I did one of them. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that was within my integrity.
Then we're done.
In my word. Yeah.
Please join me every weekday morning as I
don't make me do it again. Do another one.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Just thank you all for joining us for breakfast. And now for the topic of the day.
This is Straight Talk on the Chinese New Year Astrology with co-hosts Ricky Rebel and Dr. Marissa Pei.
Very nicely done. All right, we're going to discover Ricky knows what he is. He says he's a monkey. And but I don't know if you know what kind of monkey you are. And the reason why I'm asking this is y'all know it's Chinese New Year season, and I know you thought I was Swedish, but I'm actually Chinese, so I have Chinese roots, and I love. I didn't always like being Chinese. I got teased a lot as a kid. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. I was a heavy Chinese, so they called me a chunk, which was not very nice. But it took me full circle. Angela, hello.
Hello, honey.
Nice that you're here. And we're going to get to look up Angela and Patricia's and anybody else who wants to be in the chat to find out for Chinese New Year. This is day 3 of Chinese New Year, by the way. We go by the lunar calendar. That's why it's not on January 1st. The third day, do not cut your hair, don't use scissors, and don't sweep. So that is Chinese superstition for New Year's. The first and the third day, you will sweep away your fortune. So you have a good excuse to not clean house today and not cut your hair. Okay.
Right.
So what else? Red, even though I have a photo shoot today, but this
Ooh.
is red. So
Red
try to wear
background?
red. Yes. Red is a lucky color, especially during Chinese New Year.
I love red. Yeah.
Yeah. Eat noodles. Longevity is a symbol for longevity. Shrimp. Now, shrimp in Cantonese is ha, ha. So it sounds like a laugh. So that's why
Ha.
it's a lucky, right? And chicken is ji in Mandarin. Jing, ji, ji. Now, gold is jing. So you eat chicken because it symbolizes,
Gold.
prosperity. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then dumplings are, if you've seen the way dumplings are folded, they kind of look like the old gold ingots that used to be the measure of money. So they used to put the gold in the shape of an ingot. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but anyways, dumplings. Trust me, dumplings are good.
I love dumplings.
Because of that. There you go. So have dumplings tonight. It's a
I
sign.
love noodles. I love dumplings. All of it.
All of that. Okay.
All
Now
of it.
there are 12 animals in the Chinese astrology. And Ricky, just text me the month and the year you were born,
Okay.
because that's all you need to know. You don't need to know the day. And
Oh, you don't?
no, just the year, the month and the year. And I will look it up and I will show you year of the okay, good. All right. Okay, so
Pull this forward.
what animal Chinese astrology is December? Oops. Okay, here we go. It is a metal monkey. You are a metal monkey. All right. And monkeys are typically described as witty, intelligent, and sociable. All right. Now we're going to go to the Chinese travel guide and see what your horoscope is for this particular year.
Okay.
So
Can you
this
put it on the
is
screen?
no, because unless you want people to know what year you were born.
Oh, okay.
See, I do things for a reason.
Smart.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. Your horoscope is you are you are good news would come in terms of career and wealth. You're likely to get promoted, which you are with the stages that you are singing, right?
Yep.
Benefiting from excellent job performance. Kind of funny, you singing and dancing is job performance, but it is.
Yeah.
You're getting new customers, and get more money. Now, be careful not to draw jealousy from colleagues. And prudent investment still advised to ensure financial safety. Health condition is average. Pay more attention to driving safely. Hello, what we were talking about.
Ooh, yeah, I will. I definitely will.
And Patrick did not make me put this next line in. To maintain a peaceful relationship with their partner, they are advised to control their temper.
Okay.
If planning to move house, be sure to discuss with other family members. All right, your personality is intelligent, resourceful, innovative, and talented. 100%.
Mm,
Outstanding eloquence, strong desire for expressing themselves. Hello.
mm,
Strong thirst for knowledge and love to pursue new things. No
yeah.
wonder we get along. This is like could be me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The indomitable spirit make them stick to one thing until they succeed, right?
Mhm,
You're also impatient and stubborn.
mhm.
They always think that they're clever, so it's easy for them to be victims of their own cleverness.
It's happened.
They're mischievous and like to play tricks on others.
A little, a little.
Okay.
Push people's buttons.
Yeah. Love and relationships. Let's take a look at this. Now, this one I can show you. This is your compatibility. And
Okay.
we'd have to look up to Patrick's. So text me Patrick's month and year, and I'll
Okay.
just find out what his there's your compatibility. So you're
Okay.
most compatible. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. So you see the chart,
Mm,
it says who you are. So this is the interesting thing about Chinese zodiac. So there's 12 animals. The most lucky, they say, is a dragon, because it's the only mythical one, and the rabbit, which is my daughter's. The
wow.
first animal is the rat. And the story behind that is the king, the god king, said to the animals, "We're going to have a race, and whoever crosses the finish line first, uh, gets to be the first animal." So the rat got a ride on the ox, and then there's other stories of why the monkey was slower, why that they got distracted by stuff, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
the ox is steady, right? So the ox gets to the finish line and the rat jumps off to cross right before him.
Uh,
So that's the story. All right.
got
So
it.
I'm an ox. Look at this. Look at the match between
Mm.
me and the ox.
The
You
monkey
and
and
the
the
ox.
ox.
You and the ox.
Perfect match.
Right? That's the highest you can have
Wow.
is yeah.
The ox.
That's me. And mine is bright, patient, kind. I have it memorized. Bright, patient, kind, outstanding parent, also good alone. And then my matches are um, like every sign, and they used to use this for arranged marriages, just so you know. So
Really?
yes. So if you were like being matchmaked, you would definitely the parents would be at the matchmaker looking for a partner who was um an ox, right?
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
right. So mine says that I'm best with a rooster
Mm.
and horrible with a sheep. All right.
Yeah.
So there was a restaurant where had a placemat with all the animals, and it was a little hole in the wall. And I was there with my girlfriend, and it says bright, patient, inspiring to others, outstanding parent, good alone, avoid sheep, and likes what's the other word for? Well, I can say it. It's Friday. Likes cocks.
Okay.
My and we're talking roosters. Don't get
Uh-huh.
upset with me.
Pure
Those in that,
rooster.
not you, not you. I'm talking about the guys at the station who monitor my chatter. So my girlfriend turns to me and goes, "Boy, they know you." Anyway, all right. Patrick is a fire rabbit.
Oh,
They're known for being gentle, sensitive, artistic, and peace loving.
Yeah.
The fire element adds passion, energy, and a more outspoken nature to this.
Got it.
Interesting, right? So
Mhm.
now let's look and see how compatible you are
Okay, there's a
to the
heart.
rabbit. Oh, look,
There's another heart.
it's another heart. Isn't that great? And they're the only two matches,
Yeah. The only
right?
two possibilities, right?
And think of it would be interesting. Think of people that you don't get along with, and see if they're tigers or pigs, because those are the two that you are completely adverse to,
Mm. Okay.
right? Worst
I'll keep
couple.
I'll keep that in
So,
mind.
isn't that interesting?
Yeah. That's fascinating.
Yeah. Now, did anybody put their month and year in the chat? Because I'm
Yeah, Lisa
happy.
did.
Who did?
Lisa did.
Awesome.
DFAR.
Okay, what is she?
She's March
Okay,
in the year
Chinese
65.
animal. March
Yeah.
and 1965.
65.
Here we go. You are a snake.
Nice.
Okay, and since I can do this, all right. The year of the snake, and the highlights are, you are a wooden snake.
Mm.
And so your horoscope, born married people born 1965, prone to quarrels over trivial family matters. Singles may have more opportunities to meet the opposite sex in social occasions, but they may easily get trapped in a complicated and consuming relationship. I don't know how true this is. This is Chinese horoscope, just like American or Western horoscope. You take it with a grain of salt, right? But I'm curious as to how accurate this is on you. Let's see. Let's look at your romance. Now, I lost the romance part. Where is it? Okay. It's not showing me the romance
showing the
part. Is
romance.
this one? Huh, interesting. I'll have to go look at it. But you're wise, humorous, and brilliant. And your strengths are you're decent, sophisticated, eloquent.
Mm.
Weaknesses, suspicious, stingy, and lazy.
Hear
Career,
that, Lisa?
responsible. Yeah, I know. Not being as kind to you. I'm so sorry. Responsible, leadership, creative. That's good. Affluent, easy money, spending problem. I keep looking for the good. I don't know what's going on. Romantic, enthusiastic, and loyal.
She's laughing.
Is she laughing? Okay, good. All right. I'm going to stop reading yours because it's just not necessarily.
I got a question about the element metal. What does that mean that I'm a metal monkey?
A
Or
metal
what
monkey. So
talk about the metal
yes.
part.
Okay. So every animal has it's a 60-year cycle. So there's metal, fire, air. I think it's let me get this right.
So metal people have more of a certain type of disposition
Yeah,
compared to
like
fire.
it's like you're a monkey with a side of that. So
Yeah,
there's some
yeah.
particular of Chinese animals. Okay, let me get it right so that all right. In Chinese astrology, fire, metal are distinct elements in the 60-year cycle. I got that. Fire, passion, dynamism, volatility, governing the snake and horse. Metal, strength, determination, rigidity, governing the monkey, rooster, dog. Fire years, notably the 60-year cycle, fire horse, signify intense energy, rapid change, and disruption for growth, while metal years signify focus, resilience, and structural transformation. So this year is the year of the horse, and in particular, the fire horse.
The
So
fire
all
horse.
the things that the horse is, right, is accurate and has an additional significance with the fire. Okay. So it's like a it's like a horse with a jacket on. So some years the horse has a fire jacket on.
Right,
Some years
right.
it has a metal. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So here's the interesting thing is let's look at n- just because you're a horse and this is your horse does not mean it's going to be a good year for you. So this is the thing that is misunderstood. So we're going to correct that and then
Yeah.
see what you and I and Lisa so far have to expect this year. So what do the other animals expect this
This year.
year of the fire horse? Let's see who can come up with that one first. Okay, so show more by sign. Here we go. Share this tab. I love doing just in time research here. There we go. Predictions by sign. Rat and pig. Where are we? Rabbit. You're the monkey. There we go. Expect increased responsibilities.
Okay.
All right. Me, a blend of challenges and empowering moments. Great. I have to stop saying I love a good challenge, right? And then what was Lisa again?
Snake.
Snake. Let's see what snake. Excellent for expanding business networks. Yay! We have a positive.
For her, yes.
Yeah. So isn't this interesting?
Read the general trends for all signs part.
Read the general trends for all signs.
It's down.
Oh.
Down there. A little higher. Right there.
Action and speed. This year demands rapid decision making and action.
Action.
Intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah. That word's coming up a lot. High energy can lead to burnout. Therefore, remain. Oh, this is a AI
Grounded.
summary. Yeah. Passionate energy abounds with 4 signs predicted to find strong connection. Let's take a look at this. 4 signs blessed by love in the 2026's year of the fire horse.
Fire horse.
All right. 4 zodiac signs stand to ride that pyro pony. Oh, kudos goes to this. It looks like a Playboy money. The New York Post, of course. As the dynamic fire horse year of 2026 Galaxy, it brings a wave of passionate energy, perfect for forging deep connections. Hong Kong-based certified counselor, astrologist Li Tao Wong. While every sign will experience its own romantic rhythms, 4 zodiac animals receive particularly auspicious celestial beings, setting the stage for a year of significant love, attraction, and partnership. Let's explore the lucky signs. I'm not one of them. Darn. Is it?
Yeah, the rabbit.
Rabbit. There you go. My daughter Sarah is also a rabbit. Okay, so this is a profoundly auspicious star for marriage and blissful celebrations, great happiness, engagements, wedding, or the birth of a child.
Ooh, a wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get married?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Ooh. Bunny's looking for love. Magnetizes serious, commitment-oriented partners that carry the torch of fate. You are likely to attract relationships that feel destined, harmonious, and full of mutual respect.
Mm-hmm.
For those already paired, it's a year to renew vows, deepen your bond, and experience a renewed sense of joy and companionship. Your gentle nature, amplified by this star, makes you a beacon for sincere love. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's not me. Yay, that's so good. I almost got
I can feel that
excited.
happening.
Yeah. Well, when you were reading when I was reading his characteristics, right? It's like, oh my gosh, that's Patrick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's so
There's like a fiery energy within him, but he kind of contains it, but it comes
the
out
passion
every
and
now
the
and then.
gentle.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's passionate though.
Yeah. So my cock, the rooster, is going to have a good year. Goats and snakes.
Snakes.
Oh, snake Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
I've got more good news
Lisa.
for you, honey.
Let's see. The love lives of snake folk will be influenced by the presence of the Jiangxi star, often translated as the pool of romance or peach blossom star. This star amplifies your allure. Oh, see, this is totally balancing out what I read before. This is all good. Your allure, charm, and social magnetism, making you exceptionally attractive to others. Promises a year rich with romantic opportunities. I don't even know. Are you single, Lisa? Flirtation and heightened social pleasures. All right.
Very cool.
And you're going to have fleeting, though, unless they're consciously nurtured into something deeper. The key for snakes is to enjoy the increased attention and fun, but to use your innate wisdom to discern which connections have true substance. Sounds like my dating. This is a year to explore, understand your own desires, and potentially find a captivating partner who matches your intellectual and sensual depth. See, I talked about dating, and I went my dating. I went straight to death. Oh my God! I'm just
soundbite that one.
It's Friday. Oh my goodness gracious!
That's funny.
Are you blushing? That's so funny. So, yeah. So that's kind of cool.
So tell me like a brief like description of like the personalities of the different animals.
Okay, I will do that when we come back from break because I missed the halfway break as usual. It's your fault. Don't go away. We need to take a break for news weather traffic on my NBC News Radio channel, KCAA AM 1050 FM 106.5, home to the Asian Oprah, number one talk in the IE. Thank you very much. And number one FM. We will be right back with more of Chinese astrology as we look at Chinese New Year. It's all about balance. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Peace in and peace out. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Well, she has been dubbed the Asian Oprah, and she just wants all of us to be happy.
Dr. Marissa, aka the Asian Oprah, says the most important thing you can choose is choosing to be happy.
You are tuned into my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced with Dr. Marissa.
That's the idea for Dr. Marissa Pei's new book called 8 Ways to Be Happy.
Many of us say, I am my own worst critic. Nobody's harder on me than I am. And my response to that is, stop it! Why are you doing that to yourself? You have to be your biggest fan, because if you can't at the end of the day say, I did a good job, who is? We don't have to constantly be angry at the things that are wrong. Why don't we choose to be happy about things that are right? We have the choice. That's our muscle. And life is so amazing if we can see it.
Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Pei.
And we're back. You're tuned in to Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced with Dr. Marissa, the morning show here on KCAA, NBC News Radio, home to the Asian Oprah. And you can get me iHeartRadio, Spotify, and of course my show Central, which is my YouTube TV channel now with 4.7 million impressions unbelievable. It has just thank you to Gladys Knight. Although I did have 4.2 before Gladys Knight, but she's really made it like very quick. And I'm so glad because we have in studio today, it's time for Straight Talk with myself and
Ricky Rebel.
and it's so wonderful. We're having fun with Chinese astrology. I hope that you are following along. I'm going to teach you how to say Happy New Year. You ready for your Chinese lesson, Ricky?
I'm ready.
All right. Xing Nian,
Xinyan.
which is Xing is new, Nian is year. Okay.
Xinyan.
Xing Nian, Kuai Le,
Kuai Le.
which is happiness.
Wow.
Okay. Happy New Year. Xing Nian,
Xinyan.
Kuai Le.
Kuai Le.
Yeah, very good. Your intonation is really good because my brother's not that good. He wasn't forced to speak, and your tongue learns, the intonation. So if you say 习年快乐, it doesn't mean Happy New Year. It means wash your face quickly.
Interesting. That little bit of difference.
Just a tiny little bit of difference makes a huge difference. A lot of you will say, what about Gong He Fa Cai or Gong He Fa Cui? That is the Cantonese way of saying, they like saying Gong Shi in Mandarin. I'm Mandarin. So Gong Shi is congratulations. You want to say it? Gong Shi.
Gong Qi.
Fa Cui.
Ba Toi.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I mixed up Mandarin and Cantonese there. Gong Shi Fa Cai.
Ba Tai.
Yes. So it's congratulations, good fortune. But in Cantonese, it's 恭喜发财. Very different language. People say Chinese and it's like 1 to 10 in Mandarin is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 to 10 in Cantonese is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
Wow. It's a lot more staccato.
Way different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yes, I'm going to bring up, I looked at the chats during the break and I found who put their June 1978. Who was that?
Angela.
You are an earth horse.
Cool.
Yeah. Known as being energetic, independent, hardworking, with earth horse specifically being described as optimistic, kind-hearted, and responsible. See, this is what I meant, Ricky, about like there's general things about horses, and then because she's an earth horse, it gives you a little coat of something a little, different.
Right.
Known for being straightforward, calm, and popular, strengths, agile, active, often possesses a good sense of humor, highly compatible with those of the years of the tiger and dog, while opposite to the rat. Element connected with stability and practicality.
All right.
Yeah. Does that sound like you?
It does sound like Angela. For sure.
Angela says it sounds like her.
From what I know about Angela, it does.
Oh, good. And
Reflect
here's your compatibility. You are not compatible with me. Sorry. What about your average compatibility with Ricky? You're super with tiger and sheep.
She loves the tigers.
She does love the tigers. If you're with someone, do you know theirs to see if they are compatible with you? We'll see do you know if she's I'm prying into her love life.
I know, Angela.
How close it is. But anyways, I want to find this one for although the who was it? Lisa's.
Like what are the
Oh yeah, you wanted the personality. Yes. Okay. So
yeah, like what is a rat like versus
personality traits of all the animals in Chinese zodiac. Here we go. Share this chat. Can you see it?
Yeah.
There we go. So
what is it? Yeah.
Rats are quick-witted, resourceful, charming, versatile, kind, can be materialistic or secretive.
Mm.
Ox, diligent, dependable, strong-willed, patient, and hardworking, but can be stubborn. Nah, that doesn't sound like me at all. Tiger, courageous, competitive, confident, passionate, energetic, but can be impulsive. I don't know any rabbits. I do.
It's
Okay.
Patrick's, right?
Yeah, that is he tiger? Yeah, he's tiger, right?
He's a rabbit.
Rabbit. Oh, next one is rabbit. This is Sarah. Gentle, sensitive, compassionate, artistic, and kind, but can be overly cautious. Oh my God, that just describes her to a T.
That's Patrick. He's a rabbit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Dragon, powerful, confident, ambitious, intelligent, and enthusiastic, but can be arrogant. Snake, wise, intuitive, intelligent, elegant, and mysterious, but can be secretive.
Mm.
Horse, energetic, independent, free spirited, adventurous, and popular, but can be impatient.
Mm.
Goat, sheep, gentle, shy, compassionate, artistic, and peace loving, but can be pessimistic. Monkey, clever, curious, playful, witty, and adaptable, can be mischievous.
Mhm.
Rooster or cock, observant, hardworking, courageous, confident, and honest, but can be critical. Dog, loyal, honest, protective, responsible, and trustworthy, but can be stubborn. Pig, compassionate, generous, diligent, kind-hearted, and sincere, but can be gullible.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So all of this, let me and when I did this as a show on Monday, I did an actual Chinese New Year show on this. How much time? Ooh, okay, we got plenty of time. We got 8 minutes left. Here's the embarrassing thing. So on Monday or Tuesday was actually Chinese New Year. And so, I can talk to myself from here now till the cows come home. But I thought it would be interesting for Chinese New Year to have, volunteers to come in who were interested in this stuff, just like Lisa and Angela were, right? So I had my hematologist, because I had a doctor's appointment. Bad news, blood clot still there, only a slight improvement on the dissolving. So that was not good news. So I was talking about don't cut your hair, and he's like, "Oh, I'm really." So him and his wife came on, and were my guests as I explained to them. And I pulled up that compatibility chart.
Were they compatible?
No, 100% no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no is right. I was like, oh, take it with a grain of salt. But I will give the caveat that I didn't have time to. Chinese astrology is like Western astrology, right? I'm a Leo and 5 planets. Ricky is Sagittarius, right?
Yep.
In how many planets? Well, you have a Leo in something.
Not that many, honestly, but I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart.
Okay. So, does the day you were born determine your personality? I don't think so, 100%, because you can have. I know Leos who are nothing like me. I am a quintessential Leo, but so that to me says it's not 100%. Are there certain things that are just like, wow, it cannot be? Is like on our birthday book, right?
Yeah.
Ricky's born on the day of the larger than life. I'm born on the day of the velvet voice. Hello, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
right? So I call it, so there's this thing about human beings. You have either internal locus of control or external locus of control. So people who have internal locus of control say, I don't care what the fate is. I don't care what karma is. I don't care what the stars say. I don't care what Chinese astrology say. I'm one of a kind. I make myself. That's 100% internal locus of control. External locus of control, 100%, is people who say, oh, I have to consult my chart before I have my day. Okay. Like it's all predetermined and there's warning signs everywhere. Where am I? In the middle, because I'm a balance kind of person. One day I may be a little more that way but the key for me that I'm telling you this right now is don't let someone else's predictions control your outlook. Because when people say, oh, there's a 30% chance of whatever, I'm like, maybe for someone else, not for me. I never pay attention to what is the trend, what is, I'm supposed to do or not supposed to do. This is where I want people to own their personal mastery, own their power to make decisions and to choose what is the best feeling thing for them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's my caveat. I didn't get to do that Monday or Tuesday, so I really wanted to.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ricky, go
I
ahead.
take it too, I guess, too much to heart, too close to home. I had this really good psychic. I told you about him, White Feather, and he laid out these cards. And he knew my personality so well. It was very scary. It was really interesting. And he told me some things that I needed to work on. And it's my choice as a person to either work on it or not, or take it, the good, the bad. We always have the choice to believe something or not believe something. And when you meet the right astrologer or right psychic, you're going to know immediately in your heart that this person has a gift. This person is locked into a certain type of frequency, because there are all kinds of frequencies that we can't see, all the colors that we can't see. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean they don't exist.
Absolutely.
There's a reason why these sciences, like astrology and what you're teaching me about the Chinese astrology, they used it in war for battles. They used it I know Napoleon, he used astrology to determine when it was a good time for him to go to battle. He was a Leo, Napoleon.
I don't know if I want to own that one.
Well,
but anyways,
he was a leader, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Leos are leaders. What I'm saying, there's got to be something to it, the science, and you either can believe it or not believe it. And I think the reason why people don't they don't, I don't believe in astrology. There's so many planets involved. It's not just that you're a Leo. It's that, there's other planet over here, determining your personality.
Yeah.
And I just find when I meet someone and you tell me you have all these planets in Leo, I know how to treat you. I know what to do. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Just please don't disrespect a Leo. Okay? Like, love a Leo, respect the Leo, and everything's going to be good. And the Scorpio, I know with Patrick, don't lie to Patrick. Don't lie to the Scorpio. They will know. There's just certain things. And for the Sagittarian, don't confine the Sagittarian. We will run like the wind.
Yeah. And
it just kind of helps.
Yeah. It's data points. What came first, chicken or egg, the astrology prediction, or the person made the astrology? Who knows? All that I know is that, when you have, psychics are very, very sensitive. And so they have a very easy access to that energy reading. But we all have that is my point. I'm not saying everybody should become a psychic. I'm just saying that, I encourage just breathing first thing in the morning instead of, MS, meaning scrolling or running to your closet and getting everything ready, is just to spend a few minutes connected to that energy that is all around us. We're all quantum, we're all energy. And when you take a minute in the morning to just stop and no thought and connect with that energy, you're going to be creative and inspired all day. And that is the energy that does, you have that internal navigation system, right? Oh, that didn't feel good. Or, why don't you change lanes? Or, why don't you take this? Or why don't you call this person? All of that is what all this stuff is made into. So there's wisdom there, but don't let it confine you. That's my final word. Final word.
Final word. Come out to my show in Vegas, March 6th. First Friday, we're going to be performing in Las Vegas. And then on the 14th, we're doing Diamond Rebel Renee at Dust Las Vegas. And we're doing a virtual show the day before that. So I'm going to give you guys the link so you can actually watch it virtually if you're not able to come.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
And I will be at one of those. I'm committing to it now because I've been promising to get there. Definitely. All right. It's all about balance. Peace in, peace out, world peace through, inner peace. Thank you for a fabulous show. All y'all out there, and Ricky as well. And AJ says you are perfect. Take us out, darling.
All right. Dr. Marissa and I want you to have the best weekend ever.